start the new year on your period and I cry every year.
Every New Year's.
Guys, I told you. Give yourself a little hug. Are you ready? January 1st.
2024.
Hi everyone, it's me. Yeah, it's January 1st, so we're filming our first vlog of the year.
Why are you talking like that?
I'm tired.
Is you're a vlogger?
Yeah.
You don't seem tired.
But we stayed up so late.
I seem tired.
You seem more tired than I. Oh. We're gonna spend a few days or maybe even a week together. We'll see how it goes. We are going to start the new year together. We stayed up late yesterday because it was the new year and like, you know, you go out and you count down and stuff. I feel like on January 1st, I'm always just so out of it and so tired. And last year, was it last year when I cried? I like had a breakdown on January 1st. Was that last year or the year before? Do you remember?
Sounds familiar.
Sometime in the past 2 years, there was a January 1st that I broke down. I had a meltdown because I was feeling so tired that day and I spent most of the day like lying down on the couch and doing nothing that I just felt so bad about myself because I feel like the world always puts so much pressure onto January 1st. It's like everyone's like new year, new me. Like I got to start my New Year's resolutions completely right away that everyone forgets that New Year's Eve is such like an ordeal that it's okay to be like tired and sleepy on January 1st. So if you guys had a tough time on January 1st and felt bad about yourselves because you're like thinking that you got off to a bad start for the new year, open your arms, give yourself a little hug. I need to do this more for myself. I don't know, maybe like twist back and forth a couple times. Give yourself a little hug, okay? I feel like I've talked about New Year's on my channel a couple times. Basically, every time New Year's comes around, I talk about my thoughts on it. And you guys know by this point, if you are an old subscriber, not old, if you have subscribed to me for a long time, I'm not calling you old, that I am not really one to make New Year's resolutions. I am just a hardworking person and I kind of like naturally make goals for myself without knowing it. I'm so bad at talking about goals because I feel like I always do have goals, but I can't put them out into words. But I just know I'm always constantly working towards something, but I don't know what I'm working towards exactly in a tangible form. You can tell I'm tired today because I'm not like making full cohesive thoughts. Did that make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't have goals. Like, I'm not like, I want to wake up at 5 a.m. every morning and do this and this and this. But my overall goal is just to like work hard. So yeah, anyways, I don't do resolutions because for me, it's like, yeah, it's a new year, but like you can make goals any other time of the year. And I think New Year's resolutions works for some people because it like reminds you to make goals. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna let go of all my guilt from last year if I like let myself down and I'm gonna start fresh. And I think that does work for some people and it can be very great. It's just not something that I take part in. So I have gotten quite a few questions asking me what my New Year's resolutions are, and my answer is I don't really have any. Huffy actually asked me this morning what my New Year's resolutions are, and I said to eat good snacks. I mean, it's true. Do you not want to eat good snacks in 2024? I think that's a good goal. I feel like the goals I need to make for myself are like to have fun.
Yeah, the opposite of what most people need to make goals that are like to better yourself, but then you need to make goals that are just more like just like chill out a bit more, like have some fun.
Yeah, Huffy knows. Huffy sees me day to day, so he knows. Kind of like sniffly this morning.
I thought you were gonna cry again.
I cry every year.
Every New Year's Day.
We'll see. It's still the morning, so we still have time. Maybe if you say that, you're gonna make me cry. Stop! You're making me cry. Actually, you know what? There is one 2024 goal I'm gonna make for myself because Goodreads tells me to, and that is the Goodreads 2024 reading challenge. This video is sponsored. No, it's not. I don't think Goodreads would sponsor anyone. You don't. It's like free.
Is there a website called Bad Reads where they list the worst books?
I don't know. You should look for it. Huffy is starting to make dad jokes.
Starting.
I think like ever since we got engaged, it's like happened. It's been happening a lot more. We have Goodreads open. Also, add me on Goodreads. It's really fun there. I literally accept every single person who adds me on Goodreads because I want to see like what everyone around me is reading. So yeah, request to add me on Goodreads. It's just my name. Let's join the 2024 reading challenge. My goal for 2023 was 50 books and I read 91. So we succeeded last year. This year, I think I'm gonna try and make it a little more challenging and I'm gonna try and read 100 books. There we go. There's New Year's resolution. Join the challenge. 100 books. That's scary. 0 out of 100 books. You're on track. That is really sad that like my count reset. It was at 91. Now it's back to 0. That's gonna make me cry. So that's my reading goal. You know what the thing though is so stressful with Goodreads is like, you know, when you like finish a book and then you mark a book as read and give it a rating or whatever, it takes you right to the reading challenge page. And if you are behind on your reading goal, it will tell you and it'll be like, you are 4 books behind your reading goal. And I feel like that would stress me out so much. And reading is supposed to be fun.
You are tired.
See?
Yeah.
I don't act like this.
It's supposed to be fun.
It's supposed to be fun.
Were you flushed?
Yeah, I'm getting all amped up from this whole reading challenge thing. Because my goal was 50 in 2023, I was usually like on track or ahead of schedule. So whenever I opened my Goodreads and saw my reading challenge, it felt good because it was like, you are 7 books ahead. And I just kept getting more and more ahead that it felt so good and it motivated me to keep reading more. I feel like if my reading goal is behind, it would like do the opposite effect on me. I would just feel discouraged. And I'm also like not the type of person. Okay, so first of all, I know a lot of people read audiobooks or listen to audiobooks. It's like a podcast, but it's a book. So like, you know, it sounds awesome, but I've never gotten into audiobooks. And I know a lot of people use audiobooks as a way to like read books quicker to like satisfy their Goodreads reading goals, or a lot of people choose to like, oh, like I'll just read a couple of like short books like novellas and little tiny things to keep up with my reading goal. I don't think I'm the type of person who would want to do that. Like I read the books I want to read, and usually the books I want to read are very long. So like I'm not the type of person who's gonna like pick up a short book or like a graphic novel because they read quicker to meet my reading goal. You know, I'm just gonna keep reading the books I want and hopefully I stay on track. Anyways, I've been rambling for 11 minutes, so Happy New Year!
I complicate things. One of my many skills. I'm making things up, all in my mind, 'cause I analyze their body language. I hear.
Oh, it's so zoomed in. Guys, I told you. Huffy told me to start filming. I always find it weird like filming myself when I'm crying, except when it's like because I'm reading a book. But when I'm crying for personal reasons, I feel like it's always kind of weird. Like I don't really think about filming. And people comment whenever I like film myself crying. They're like, yeah, it's so natural. You like filmed yourself crying. I'm like, no, Huffy tells me to. He literally tells me to film.
Good content.
Like, I don't think of filming this stuff, but Huffy does. We're continuing the streak of the New Year's cry. Don't really want to talk about the reason. It's very personal, but it's not really a New Year specific reason this year, but it's just kind of like funny because I still ended up crying on January 1st. We just meal prepped. And now I'm crying. Food tasted great.
Yeah, it's not the food.
The food's not making me cry, but other things are. The life of being a 30-year-old.
That's just the weight of the world. It's not personal, it's just how it works. Don't be.
Once a week, I do this super shower. Basically every day I do like a simple body shower, but once a week, or more like every 5 to 7 days, I will do a super shower where I go full out. Like I wash my hair, so I only wash my hair like once or twice a week. I'll do like all my hair masks and everything. I'll use my like sea salt body scrub, which I don't use all the time. It's just like my special self-care super shower that I do every 5 to 7 days. And this week's super shower happened to fall in line with January 1st, so that's kind of cool. I'm getting hangry. So I'm getting hangry. Fiance? No, Huffy. Huffy is doing a workout. He just started one and he's currently on the Epic Endgame, I believe. Yeah, Epic Endgame by Caroline Gervin. So he's gonna be working out for probably 45-ish minutes. So while I wait for him to do that so we can figure out dinner, I'm just gonna have a snack. I got some chips and cucumbers and this spicy black bean dip from Farm Boy. It's so good. I haven't even had any of this yet. Huffy literally has eaten almost the whole thing.
If only I could finish something, run straight through to the end, close a chapter dignified. Dang girl, you did it again. But will it ever be enough when I'm bent on trying to keep it tough? Will I ever settle down, happy with the here and now?
Yeah, that is the sound of the first day back at work after the winter holidays. It's been nice having some time off, but yeah, I feel like it's just always kind of scary getting back. So please wish me the best of luck today. And for all of you who also had some time off, best of luck to you. Although by the time this video goes up, your first day back to work will probably already be past. But okay, time to work. It's lunchtime, yay! Can you heat mine up? Please, clocks. It's lunchtime.
You know what that means?
It means the cats get greenies. Who's gonna give me a paw first, Pops?
Oh,
No.
Sage had better form.
Some hairball for Bobs and 2-finger for Sage. How's your first day back?
Pretty slow.
Really? I wish. Hey guys, good morning. It's January 3rd. I'm about to start the workday again, but I feel like this vlog wants to be a very chatty vlog, so we're gonna chat a little more. How is my new year going so far? So on January 1st, I had like a semi-productive day where I meal prepped, but I also took it easy. I did some reading, I did some self-care, and I also cried twice. So that clip I filmed was like at the end of my first cry, and then I did cry again later that evening. I'm okay, you guys. You don't have to be concerned about me. I am just a girl with, you know, the usual life problems. And also, I feel like in my 30s, I have become more of an emotional person. When I was like a kid, a teenager, even in my early adult years, I was never an emotional person. Like, I did not cry very much. I don't know, for some reason, going into my late 20s and now into my early 30s, I have just become more emotional. And it's so funny, I was talking to my friends a few weeks ago about this. We were all never really emotional people, like as a friend group, and now like all three of us, we just cry about everything. I don't know, maybe it's just a natural progression in life where you get more emotional as you get older, but I just thought that was really funny. And then so yesterday, the second day of the new year, was my first day back at work, and I expected it to be busy. I knew things were going to be happening, but it wasn't as bad as I anticipated. And I think it's because this is a bad habit of mine, but I'm the type of person that when I have days off or vacation or holiday or whatever, I still check my messages and email during my time off, just to like, I don't know, keep on top of things. I'm not the type of person who likes to have a million unread messages in my inbox. That just gives me more stress. So it helps me a lot more to just keep on top of things, make sure I've read every single email or I've seen every single email and I know what's going on. So I did that over the break, and I think that really helped because going into yesterday, I knew what I was walking into. I think that helped quite a bit. And then last night, I got my period. So this morning I was fully planning on doing a workout, and then I woke up and I had the most horrible stomach cramps and my period had started overnight. So I opted for a complete rest day today, and I'm glad that I did because I didn't want to force myself through that this morning. This is also why I always like to emphasize like the new year is just any other day of the year, because I do know a lot of people use fitness or like physical body goals as their New Year's resolutions, and I feel like sometimes you just start the new year on your period. And I don't know about you, but for me, when I'm on my period, my like physical motivation is at an all-time low. So in my current like fitness routine, I am still trying to do 5 active days a week for physical movement, alternating between Pilates, yoga, Metcon, strength workouts, HIIT workouts, just kind of doing whatever I feel like on the day. But always during that time of the month when I'm on my period, I like to give myself a little bit of leniency, you know? So I'm like, if I only do 3 active days this week, or maybe I'll do 4 or 5 days, but maybe they'll all be kind of lower intensity, more stretching, that's completely okay. I don't need to start this year with a bang just because it's January 1st. I can just go about my regularly scheduled routine where I tend to take period week a little bit easier and slower. So those are my thoughts about that. It is 8:55, so I want to start in 5 minutes, but why don't I give you a reading update while we're here and chatting? I did finish reading Crooked Kingdom. I think you guys saw me reading that the other day. I finished it yesterday in the evening, and I think I will be doing a monthly reading wrap up for this month. So I'm gonna save most of my thoughts for that video, but just very quickly, I did think Crooked Kingdom was very fun. I thought it was a great ending to the duology, although I do have some thoughts on the ending. But yeah, I'll do a monthly reading wrap up and I will talk more about my thoughts in that video. But I'm currently back on my Kindle. So as you guys know, I did get a Kindle for Christmas, and I've been alternating using my Kindle and reading physical books because I still love physical books. I still also have a lot of physical TBR on my shelf, so I'm kind of switching back and forth, and I do like both methods of reading. But I started reading another arc. This is a thriller called Darling Girls by Sally Hepworth. It doesn't have a cover or anything on my Kindle because it is an arc. So yeah, I just started it last night after Crooked Kingdom, so I haven't gotten too far into the book yet, but so far it seems interesting. But anyways, loved chatting with you this morning. I'm going to get started with the workday.
Open air, side by side we sway there in all the colors. Sunlight, lonesome love, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors.
Hi guys, good morning. Stay hydrated. So it's a couple days later, we made it to the weekend, which means we have successfully made our way through the first week of 2024. And I didn't vlog really much else this week because I'm gonna be completely honest, my life is not that exciting. This is why, like, I would love to do just like a fully vlog channel, but I feel like I don't do enough exciting things to like have a weekly vlog. You know what I mean? I work full time. I was just sitting at my desk working and then cozying up on the couch reading after work because that is my life. So I do like vlogging, but I just feel like general weekly vlog every single week, it would just be so repetitive and so boring. So I guess one of my goals for this year is actually to figure out my channel. I am doing a lot more book content and I want to move into more of that in 2024. I do know a lot of you are still here for like fitness or more vlog content, so I am going to do a mix of both. So I will be alternating between book videos and vlog videos, although my like reading vlogs are very vloggy as well. So if you're like not into books but you haven't tried watching one of my book reading vlog videos, try them out. Maybe you would like them, I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end today's video here. I am about to film like a sit down book chat video. I have to fix my hair for that because I just woke up. I hope you did enjoy spending this kind of more chill week in my life. I think a lot of New Year's vlogs are like very productive, very like go get 'em, very like that girl. And I'm always just here on the internet to show you that we are not all that girl. We can be motivated, we can be productive, we can be successful, but we don't have to be that girl all the time. January 1st of 2024, if it starts out slow, if your entire first week starts out slow, it's okay. And so yeah, if you are feeling stressed out about 2024 and new beginnings and all that, I hope this video maybe gave you a little bit of comfort, made you feel less alone if you're feeling like you've started the year out a little slower. That is to say, I am not making this video to say like being productive and busy and working hard is bad. I love working hard. That is like the essence of my soul, is to work hard. So I feel like I'm also making this video for myself and just also like letting myself know that it's okay to take it easy. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys here for now. I hope you did like this video. So if you did, please leave me a like and a comment. If you don't know what to comment down below, let me know what types of videos you want to see on my channel this year outside of fitness challenges, because I think I've honestly moved on from fitness challenges for the most part. I'm sorry to say, I'm probably gonna get more unsubscribes from saying that. But if you do like me, subscribe, do that bell thing, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!